All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of American Indian society. I'm gonna start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that's sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazai Wayanya, A.K.A. Matthias, and I'm coming back with another quick lesson. Basically, this dude talking about the truth about who we are and how things is coming out. The truth is coming out, and it's no longer being hid to people. People are starting to wake up all across the world because this gospel have to be preached to the four corners of the earth. Which it have been preached to the four corners of the earth, but it's still being known, being made manifest. And a lot more is coming out because we are in the end of the end. Now that we are in the end of the end and the MOTB is almost here, hey, more stuff is going to come out, which is beautiful that this truth is being spread like a wildfire. And we've been looking forward to things like this because guess what? We tired. We ready to go home and get the hell up out of this place. We don't want no more parts of this great Babylon anymore. So yes, man, truth is being manifest. It's beautiful. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is gaslighting this stuff. Like, hey man, this is what it is, and we are excited for these things because, hey man, we ready to go home. I don't know about anybody else, but the brothers that's been doing this work is ready to go home. They ready to go back home, man. We don't want no more parts of this kingdom. We tired of Esau kingdom. We don't want him ruling over us no more. We don't want to rule side by side him. We don't want nothing to do with these Edomites, man. Because all they doing is destroying the earth. And I said we is ruling side by side. The earth will still be destroyed because this devil's still in power. And our people don't even think about that because they too busy thinking about the most dumbest thing to be joined up with this damn devil. But I'm going to let this video play and let this man speak. And let's get with it.
There's a growing consciousness amongst people of color in the Americas who likely descend from Israelite origins brought as slaves from Africa. Unfortunately, due to generations of trauma, loss of identity, along with the almost total rejection of this conversation amongst mainstream Jewish spaces, many black Hebrew Israelites get to the wrong conclusions and lash out at the Jewish people. Many people around the world are on a journey to decolonize their identity. Mainstream Jews stole their identity. To those watching this video that have never heard of this, it is a fact that a large percentage of the black slaves sold during the transatlantic slave trade were of Israelite tribes displaced in Africa. Over 20% of the slave trade consisted of Africans capturing ethnic Igbos, which have an ancient tradition that they descend from the tribe of God, in what is today called Nigeria, and selling them to Europeans. It is not white people that went inland to take black slaves. It was other black African leaders who took certain groups of people in Africa and sold them to the whites on the coast. I mean, think about it. If there was one group to be chosen for enslavement, it fits the pattern that they were mainly from Israelite tribes in Africa, which historically and till this day are still being persecuted and killed. Yes, there is validity that many people of color in North and South America and the Caribbeans have Israelite ancestry. And there is an undeniable movement of return consciousness that is getting these descendants to wake up. There's a growing
Exactly. So, hey man, this truth is being made manifest to the whole world. Everybody is seeing who are the real Israelites now. So it's no more trying to cover this up, hide this. It's nothing you can hide. The truth had to be known eventually. The truth had to come out eventually. And it's coming out fast. Even more. Because this have to come out. This have to be known. It has to be said. You know. So this is second Esdras 6. And I'm gonna just get to the point 27. For evil should be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. And that's what's going on. The truth is being declared. The truth is being known. It's being made manifest to the whole world. And that's beautiful. You know, we've been looking forward to these things. You know, we're looking forward to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua putting the spotlight on these things because, hey, man, we're ready. We're ready to go home. You know, who want to keep staying in some polluted, broken land that ain't never going to benefit us, that ain't never going to help us, that ain't never going to give us anything but just beat us down and keep harming us. But that's because the Lord is raising us up and we standing. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then should the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as had afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. So that's why we standing in great boldness, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is raising up the men of the Lord to stand in boldness, to tell this devil off for all the things that they have done to us, for all the wickedness that they had done to us. And we standing in that great boldness, and we letting them know who we are, and we telling them off, because they're afraid of us standing up. They're afraid of us coming together. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the natives. They're afraid of it. That's why they want to keep it quenched, because they know the end goal if we come together. And we are coming together, and they see it. So now they afraid. Now they scared. They don't know what to do. They scrambling like a chicken with his head cut off. You know, because they can't grasp on how this truth is being spreaded like this, because it's ultimately the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I'm gonna keep going. When they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear, and this is why they afraid, and should be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Because it's going to be strange to them seeing these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans being the chosen children of God. A lot of people are going to be amazed at that. And then not only on top of that, you're seeing the truth being manifest throughout the whole world. You know, it's just like it's no covering this up no more. You're going to see the chariots of the Lord coming. This truth is being preached, and nobody can stop it. You can't stop it. This is Matthew 24:14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." Because we're at the end of the end. That's why, because it already been preached to the four corners of the earth, and now you seeing the end coming. And now you're seeing more and more people hopping on to this truth. Everybody is starting to see who are the true men of the Lord, who are the true children of God. Everybody is waking up to it now. It's no hiding this truth anymore. It's being made manifest. Everybody is starting to read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, seeing the curses and the blessings. You know, they're reading it. And now they starting to understand who the people are. And all these people that lied, now it's like, what could they do? They can't keep lying now. So what are they going to do? They're going to come with force. Like it says in Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, which is us rejoicing, and ye that dwell in them. And it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. His time is running out. But we rejoicing, the men of the Lord, because this what we was looking for. We was looking forward to this happening, that this truth being made manifest to everybody. There's no covering it up no more. You can't cover up it. It's in front of your eyes now, and it's being played out. This is it's basically showing you who everything is, who the wicked. The Esau Edom is the wicked. So you can't hide what's manifest. This was predestined to happen. The elder should serve the younger. Esau came out first. Or you're gonna serve Jacob. This is the pardon of sunders. This is the truth being manifest, and you can't stop it. You can't stop what's supposed to happen. You can't stop what Yahweh Shem Yahushua declared. He said this was going to happen. It's going to go through the line. I'm going to get that. It says, this is Psalms 19, and I'm going to end up closing this because I got to get to work. Psalms 19 and 2. The day unto day of the speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Because this happened. Hey, we all you never know who's doing a video. It's always a brother constantly feeding the sheep. No matter what time of the day it is, it's always a video going out, and the sheep is being fed. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. So it's no speech, no language. And you got some brothers that speak in sign language, So you can't get around that. You got brothers that speak in different languages. So this truth is just being made manifest throughout the whole world, and it's no covering it up. Verse 4, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their word to the end of the world. And them have he set a tabernacle for the sun. So this word is being gone through all the way to the four corners of the earth. So it's no covering it up. Or Yahweh Shem Yahushua is speaking to the people. So this truth is being made manifest, and it's no covering it up. You seeing that. So what are you going to do? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is speaking. And he's speaking to everybody. And he letting it be known that this ain't no covering this up no more. It's out now. What are you going to do? Either you're going to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to continue being a nigga. That's just what it is. The ones that is hearing this truth, because now it's being known. What are you going to do, man? This man
amongst people of color
is
in
speaking.
America.
I got to get a screenshot.
Who likely descend from Israelite origins.
So it's being made manifest. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? It's no covering it up. So I'm about to go ahead and close this out. With that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and Abba Paul.